Guys, we're excited.
So
Red
excited.
vs. Blue, Season 14, Episode 13. This is Screw Attack's contribution. The Metaverse is Carolina, subtitled The Dawn of Awesome.
Can I say the thing?
Do
I
it.
say the thing?
Do it. Do it.
It's time for a death battle!
So let's do this. This is 17 minutes long.
I can't wait.
This is gonna be so
Screw
much
Attack
fun.
stuff
I feel
is
like I
so
should have
good.
made popcorn beforehand. I have a jar of olives. That is my snacking life.
I've got chips and salsa, so that's good for me. So
We're weird. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
this. I'd be willing to bet there's going to be enough bass to make the speaker vibrate right off the table.
Oh, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be so good.
Who would win in a fight? Now, if that's not the most popular question asked around Project Freelancer, I don't know what is.
Asked
Oh,
around.
no, wait.
The fucking
It probably
internet.
means, hey, where does this AI keep coming from? Or, have you noticed that we're looking pretty evil lately?
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ.
there's
We're the good guys, right?
gas karate matches over the years, but we never really saw a matchup between two.
Oh my
And
God.
it's Carolina and the Met.
That got
What if this
painfully
is
self-aware for a minute there.
What if this is canon because it's a simulation or something?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That got painfully self-aware for a minute.
Hey,
You ever wonder who would win?
you ever wonder who'd win a fight between Carolina and the Meta? No. Only hopeless nerds on the internet care about that kind of crap. Yeah? Why do you think I'm asking you?
Guilty.
Come on, picture it. Be totally badass. Well, yeah, I guess. Carolina would definitely win, though. Bullshit. You're just picking her because you're scared of girls. Meta's way scary. He threw a warthog at me. Oh, I didn't realize scariness was a deciding factor in a fight to the fucking death.
Oh.
Genius. Hey, Ray!
You do get points for
What are you
intimidation.
talking about? Oh, Griffin just asked you what would happen if Carolina and Meta fought. By who? One another. Another who? What? Just ignore. Oh,
Perfect.
you mean death battle. I mean, sure. Oh, no. Hang on. I know some smart people that can help. Be right back.
How does Caboose know everyone?
Do you have any idea what he's talking about? No, but I do know that you're still fucking wrong. Okay, I'm back. That was fast. Yeah, I called command and they said two of their best scientists fighting people who, how about their best? Really? That's how you write your name in bookshot. Alright, enough screwing around. We've got a job to do. Oh, fine. I think you're forgetting the command's best.
Oops.
A step up from incompetent. Instead of donut, I rest my case. Introducing Cheese and Broomstick! It's Whiz and Boomstick. Wow, those are the dumbest names I've ever heard. Franklin Delano Donut. And I retract my previous statement. Yeah, well, you've got the dumbest face I've ever seen. I thought you were supposed to be smart. I'm wearing a helmet. Oh my God, me too! Alright, so how you guys do this? You just draw names out of a hat? Catch some chicken bones around? It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Why did you say it like that? Just watch.
There we go. I've been sitting here going, get on with it. Monty Python.
Before there was Red
There we
versus
go.
Blue, there was Project Freelancer. The Freelancers were highly trained soldiers with experimental weaponry and a mission so secret, not even they knew what it was.
Yeah, they were horrifyingly
Stupid in
misled.
hindsight, but these were true soldiers. The biggest and strongest of them all was Agent Maine.
Maine was the muscle of the team, relying on his brute strength, wrestling styles, and his unwavering
Extremely
ferocity
brutal
to
training.
intimidate and crush his foes.
While he likes carrying an M6G Magnum pistol into battle, he really likes a certain alien grenade
Oh,
launcher. he
yep.
stole.
They're going full on meta.
Grenade launcher,
All the
aka
AI
the
fragments.
Broomshot.
I mean, seriously, look at this thing. It's got a blade and can fire up to 4 rounds in 3 seconds. Let's test that, shall we? Hey, that's
Oh, the
mine.
question
Give it
was
back.
Carolina
shot.
versus the Meta.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, in conclusion, I love this thing.
Don't
So
we
the guy
all?
was a badass fighter. Too bad Project Freelancer ended up turning him into a monster.
Long story short, the director of Project Freelancer received a rare artificial
fucking
intelligence
horrifying.
for testing.
The director imagined an army of super soldiers paired with AIs, but he could only get
That
the
is
one.
some good
Being the
editing.
resourceful scientist he was, the director decided to torture the AI, forcing it to separate its raw emotions into multiple personalities to save itself. These personalities were captured as individual AI fragments and paired with different freelancers.
Things they forgot. It started because of beta.
He was given Sigma, the AI fragment representing ambition and creativity. And apparently being creative means you're fucking evil.
Desperate to gather
Ambition,
his fellow
dude.
AI fragments and reform into a
Ambition's
perfect
not always
AI.
evil.
I know
Sigma
that.
He was just
Slytherin.
the
brainwashed
stereotypical
turning him
Slytherin.
into the murdering psychopath known as the Meta.
The Meta went on a rampage, betraying his fellow freelancers and
Carolina.
stealing their AIs. He was like the Predator, but bigger, meaner, and with tons of overpowered equipment.
His domed energy shield creates a nigh-impregnable force field.
He can block bullets.
All of the everything. Voice manipulator.
Allow us to demonstrate.
Oh, voice manipulator.
Here's grip inside an energy shield. Yep, so. And here's a tank operated by Caboose. And what could go
It's gonna shoot him.
Fire in the hole, 8 wide. Let's try that again, Blue Buddy. Yes, sir, Captain Touchpad. Huh? Wait, it ran out of gas!
Oh.
Now, if the energy shield had been
Why is
there,
Sarge
we
not
would
watching
be fine.
this?
Wow! Science is fun. I've said it for years!
As if that weren't enough,
Science is
the
fun.
Meta's
I've
active
said it for
camouflage
years.
turns him practically invisible. His strength boost enhancement grants him
Boom.
super strength, and most
They're using the
impressively,
music.
his temporal distortion device can slow time to a crawl.
He can turn invisible and stop time! This guy sounds unstoppable!
Unfortunately, running so much equipment alongside so many AI fragments consumes a lot of power. But that hasn't stopped him from killing several freelancers and stealing 7 other AIs.
Not to mention, the dude can take a hit and keep on going, even when that hit is taking 9 shots point blank to the neck. Man, and I thought my voice made my throat hurt. No wonder he never talks.
The only thing that could stop him was when a couple of idiots stabbed him in the chest, tied him to a car, and threw that car off a cliff into the freezing ocean.
But let's
He
be
drowned.
honest, that's a pretty fucking hardcore way to go.
Confirmed dead. Motherfuckers.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get all this footage? Have you been spying on us? Don't worry about it.
Leading the troops of Project Freelancer, Agent
Carolina!
was supposedly the best of the best. She commanded the team through many successful
Real name,
missions,
unknown
several
church.
martial arts,
34,
probably
confirmed.
who seemed untouchable.
Until a
How old was
mysterious
May?
stranger showed up out of the
Didn't
blue
say,
and ruined
didn't say.
everything. But we'll get to that later.
Carolina's
carries a
age was
wider
confirmed in
variety
the
of
books.
weapons than most freelancers.
Look,
Over the
singular.
course of her career, she's favored the standard Magnum pistol, dual plasma rifles, a grappling hook which can operate in outer space.
Notice under
a
Epsilon they
long-stun
put
device,
can
which is
possess
basically
others.
a shock baton and a long-range
That's gonna come up.
AR-55 battle rifle. It's
What
not
an
a
oddly
shotgun,
specific
but
thing
it's
to
got an
say.
impressive range of over 3,000 feet.
Seriously, did Sarge write this?
It just feels right.
Like many other freelancers,
like Sarge and
Carolina
Boomstick are
also
related.
possesses an AI companion. Several
Given the
actually,
names
but for
and
this
the-
matchup,
yeah.
we'll be focusing on the time she spent with Epsilon, the memory of the original Alpha AI the director
I miss
fragmented.
Alpha.
As opposed to the time Wash spent with
Like the other AI
Epsilon.
fragments, Epsilon experiences time 205 times slower than a human being, and therefore drastically speeds up Carolina's thoughts and reaction time.
Too bad he's kind of an asshole. And by kind of, I mean that's basically his thing. Guys, I'm an asshole. In her post-freelancer career, Carolina made it her mission to track down as much experimental
Are they going with the leg
equipment as
injury, though?
possible.
'Cause that's
And
kind of
let
a-
me tell you, she did a pretty damn good job. Like Maine, she managed to acquire the domed energy shield, but also picked up adaptive camouflage, a speed boost, and a healing unit.
Unfortunately, just one AI fragment isn't enough to run all this equipment at once. In battle, if Carolina's not careful, she can accidentally push Epsilon too far and essentially short-circuit him.
Yeah, for a leader,
That was
she's
painful.
kind of hot-headed and super competitive. Like when Agent Texas joined the freelancer crew and started showing her up, Carolina started making a lot of stupid mistakes.
There's a lot going on here. Turns out the director was Carolina's father all along, and Tex was actually the AI fragment memory of his deceased wife. Meaning Carolina's greatest rival for her father's approval was actually her own mother.
Wait, what?
Look that up. You guys didn't know that? Where have you been? Pay attention.
Yeah, there's the guys inside stripper office.
Huh. Suddenly everything makes a lot more sense. Dude, remember when all we used to do was stand around and talk? Good times. Good times. Ow. Still love this thing.
Regardless, Carolina is one tough woman. She's defeated several other freelancers, saved an entire planet from civil war, and
Interesting that they put her as
shockwave of a
defeating Felix and
nuclear
Locus.
She and Epsilon were even skilled enough to track down dear old Dad.
It was a team
after he
effort.
went into hiding, just to help him kill himself. Jeez,
But it was the Reds and Blues that finished Felix, and Locus is still kind of.
I'm your true warrior.
Except she doesn't.
are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
There it is! Fight, fight, fight! My money's still on Carolina. I'm hoping I'm not wrong.
My money's also on Carolina.
That might just be wishful thinking, though.
Why are we in the Crash Mother of Invention? Why is she in the Crash Mother of Invention?
I don't know. Why
What's
is
the
he
problem?
alive?
That's a good question.
Oh, I missed that little growl.
That's Matt, right? Cullum?
I don't know.
I think it's Matt that does the voice of the meta.
Yeah, just 0.03 milliseconds too slow. Looks like I'm picking a movie tonight.
Can it not be another garbage action movie?
Oh, come on, they're hilarious. Everyone talks in one-liners, the plot's not existent. It's like the characters are just there to beat the shit out of each other.
That's what we're watching,
About
isn't
Bad
it?
Company.
Hey,
Not exactly.
I mean, the plus side of having Epsilon is that he has all of those memories.
If we win,
You can call upon the other AIs.
Did you hear that?
If you win,
If we win, you can totally pick the movie.
not working.
I can see that.
And why do you still have it?
get him, girl.
That's not gonna.
Nope.
Nice.
Sure you can't send that thing to kill? Just hold on.
I'm just gonna.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Oh, look at her go.
On the walls and.
That a girl. Oh, but he can take a hit. He really can.
And there we go. Drop off the motion trackers and everything.
I'm on it. Standing. Your left.
Oh, crap. There goes the battle rifle. He just puts it away to be sporting?
Maybe he doesn't want to damage her equipment too much. So they can steal it.
That's never stopped him before.
I don't know.
He's already got all that equipment. Oh. She's got a healing unit?
Maybe?
They made a point of it.
Church, I need armor enhancement.
Which ones?
All of them.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
No. Oh shit!
Shit.
The time thing.
Yep. Oh, honey.
Okay.
Oh!
Focusing on the healing unit. I got you. Carolina, can you hear me? You got him!
You don't got him!
Okay, seriously, what the fuck?
Oh.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
Church,
Yeah?
no action movies.
Holy shit! I know! He did not even have a head under his helmet! He was a ghost the whole time! I told you! That Bruce Willis. Bullshit! One.
Not true, Griff. As the freelancer leaderboard proves, strength isn't everything.
Carolina's mastery of martial arts let her hold her own, and her use of equipment allowed her to match and even counter the metas. He may have gained an upper hand with his temporal distortion, but Carolina's healing unit quickly repaired damage done during the attack.
Even though the meta had all that powerful equipment, it drained his suit's energy way too
How
fast.
fast do you
Carolina
think
tried to
your
use all of her
units work?
equipment at once and failed. Luckily, she had Epsilon to change tactics and focus on recovery.
Which brings us to what is perhaps the most important factor of the fight, the relationship between Freelancer and artificial intelligence. The meta was brainwashed and manipulated by 8 different AI, effectively filling his head with an unintelligible mess of voices and commands. In contrast, Carolina and Epsilon worked together as partners with a mutual trust, both capable of making judgment calls to make up for each other's weaknesses.
Whatever. I still say it should have been meta.
Says the guy who can't tell the difference between a car and a Puma.
I can tell the difference! It was a matter of comparison!
The meta just couldn't get ahead of his competition.
The winner is Agent Carolina.
Hey, what in Sam hell are you boys doing in here? Fraternizing with the Blue Devil and a... Who the hell are these dirtbags? Whoa, easy there, sir. We're just here from command.
Hey, nice shotgun. I like the cut of your jib.
Well, what do you know? Someone who has an eye for the finer things in life.
Oh, you better believe it.
You know, you remind me of someone. Almost like the son that I never wanted.
That's funny. I was about to say you're like the pappy I never had. When I was a kid, he ran out on us to join the army and never came back.
Huh. Well, how about that? Time to move along, I guess. Nothing to see here.
What a nice guy.
It's canon?
Richard the one saying they could be related.
I did say that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was so good.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna say this for you. Son of a bitch! That's no way to get ahead in life.
I'll never be the head of a major corporation.
Not a good time to lose one's head.
He didn't really get a heads up on that, did he?
We should stop.
No. Never.
I will quote
Why would I
Austin
quit when
Powers.
I'm ahead?
I will quote Austin Powers puns, but I refuse to do
Oh,
any
come
other.
on. We're neck and neck. It's my video.
I was gonna say there's gonna be a death battle in this apartment if you don't stop.
I could take you.
That was for realsies.
For realsies.
Tush!
And you know there's someone in the comments going, fight, fight,
It's ah. That's what, like in our minds, it would be a death battle, but in reality, it'd just be like. That was good.
That was a lot of fun.
I really liked the song. What song was
I
that?
don't
Casey
know.
Williams?
Probably.
It was
I
really
enjoyed
good.
that. That was a lot of fun.
I liked
That
it.
was worth the wait.
And even though, yes, the meta is dead and I don't want him to come back, it was really nice
So dead.
to have that music, to have that awful little growl, and it was really nice to see
He
him
was
come
the best
back
the whole time.
in this regard.
Like Bruce Willis.
It was nice to see him come back in this capacity.
Yes.
But dude,
And only in this capacity.
yes, because his part in this story is done.
Dead, ex-meta, shuffled off this mortal coil, joined the choir eternal. I need to learn the rest of that monologue so I can continue.
I wanna rewatch
But, yeah.
the Reconstruction trilogy now though, because I've missed him. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good, guys. But yeah,
So, yes.
Carolina, win hands down. We would have won money if we had bet on it.
Yeah, Donica would have owed us money.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh well, next time.
Missed opportunities. Anyway, you can find me on Twitter at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. You can find her.
At the Menguin, that's TheMenguin.
You can find our sister network Silver Screams at silver_screams on Twitter or at Silver Screams on YouTube. Search for it, have a good time. We do horror stuff. And we are doing a whole bunch of horror trailers from Comic-Con right now. So that is going to be fun and interesting. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video.